Hey guys, welcome to IBK, where we talk about cars and tech. Today I'm going to bring you something very special all the way from Houston, and that is the Samsung Experience Store. Now, many of you guys don't probably live in these huge cities where you can experience something like this. They only belong in New York, Houston, and I believe California, but these are not really located everywhere like an Apple store. So I thought it was very special to go here. I drove all the way to Houston for you guys to give you an experience. And the cool thing about this place is that they have plethora of Samsung devices, recent ones and most recent ones, and just you get to see the wide ranges of devices that they have all in one store, which is very difficult to do. It's kind of like an Apple store, but it's not. So one cool thing is because it was Corona, there was a lot of people not there. It was pretty empty, which is great for filming. And they had these Purell sanitizing boxes everywhere in every booth. So every time you touch something, they did recommend for you to keep sanitizing your hands. So it was very clean, very safe. I followed the orders. I had a mask on the whole time. And overall, it was just a great experience because there was no people around. Great filming. But it also means I didn't have much time because there was like a time limit. So there was people waiting in line and all that. So I kind of went fast, which you'll see throughout this little experience that I'm showing you. But that's why I'm going through each of these devices. And there's so many devices. There's so many that I've heard about in the news, but just never seen in real life, right? For example, this right here, this section is all the phones that they have. They have the A series, so I'm sure you guys know about the A10e, the A20, the A50. Like they're not as popular as the S series, but they're out there and they're more affordable. And I wonder if A stands for affordable. If it doesn't, it should. Anyway, check this phone out, the A51. It looks just like the S20. I mean, you're getting a lot of phone for the price. So that was really cool to see in real life. And of course, here's another rare one, the S10 5G. Now, I know the S10 is a popular phone, but a lot of people have the regular S10, which is not the 5G series. So again, this Samsung store has something that's rare. And that's what it's all about. You get to see the wide gamut of all their products. Now, on this section, I got to experience their laptops, and I really want to just yank one of these, go to a room and review because these are so hard to find right now in other stores. But here they were, all of them. And this one right here, the Ion 15.6 inch, looks great. As you can see, it's almost all screen. Just came out, and it's a great laptop. The keyboard felt really slim, very nice, and overall, it's a thin laptop and very light. And that's kind of their mission right now. Samsung with their laptops are trying to be very thin, trying to be very modernized. And if you just go around this entire table, you get to take that all in. You realize how they're going forward with the thinness. Actually, the whole industry is, but Samsung is going there too. And of course, they have a gaming laptop. I mean, did you even know they had an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 gaming laptop? I don't know if you did, but this is what it looks like. And here's another rare one coming to the left. Now this one right here has the keyboard and the trackpad on the bottom with the trackpad on the right. So in this scenario, you can go ahead and game with the trackpad. I don't know if you're gonna do that, but it's a rare laptop again. You don't really see this too much in the stores. So there you go. And then there was this Chromebook, which with this red color really stood out. Like, I was like, wow, I wish I was a Chromebook user. I'm not, but if you are, definitely check this guy out. I mean, it has everything that you want in a Chromebook. It's super modern looking, it's thin, it weighs next to nothing, and it's pretty cheap. So I thought it was good. Actually, I don't know how cheap it is, but it was pretty good. Now this is the Galaxy Book S, another rare find. Something that I've been looking for in stores in my city, but weren't able to see him. Finally got to see it here, and it's super light again, but unfortunately it didn't turn on. It was off. So next time. But this is the Galaxy Book S. I finally got to see it, and I think it's a great computer. If you're one of those guys who are working on the go, working at Starbucks, or just don't do too much computer related stuff, these are great to carry around. So check out the line. Samsung offers plenty of thin laptops. Now here's another room, part of the experience that I couldn't experience just because it was closed. And then you have your customer service, which is like your Genius bar. You take the stuff up to them and they fix it for you, or you could just ask them questions. They're there for everything. All right. And this is kind of a booth area where you can sit down and collaborate with other Samsung users. Didn't see any people there again because of Corona. And now you get this side, which is the wall of accessories. So you got chargers, you got cases in all shapes and sizes and colors. You got really good matte material, you got fabric material, and you have hundreds of colors. Like this whole wall was dedicated to Samsung phones. Some from Samsung and some from other companies. And now lastly we get to this tablet section. So this section right here, here's the S7 Plus. Huge tablet. If you see it in real life, a little bit too big for me, but if you're into huge tablets, this is the one. And it's just so smooth, especially with the 120 hertz display. So I really enjoy the 128 hertz display. That should be on all tablets. And then there's the A7, which again, a little bit rare. You don't see it too much, but it was in here. And of course, got to sanitize. All right. So moving on, we have, let's see here, the wall of headphones. Now, you know, AKG partners with Samsung. AKG and Samsung, they've always released a product. They kind of own AKG. So this is where you see their new headphones. Now, I don't think this headphone is too popular. I don't see too many people using them, but they were there and in different colors, shapes, and sizes. So that's another one that you can check out. This blue one looked cool. All right. Last but not least, we have the Samsung S20 Fan Edition. So this is the latest, and this red is pretty snazzy. It's kind of like that Chromebook red, very bright, and overall, just a great phone for its price, don't you think? I mean, it has all these features for a cheaper price, and you're getting many of the features that you would get in the latest S20. And even the hole punch right in the center, very small, tiny in fact. And I think that this is a great value for those who are looking to be in the Samsung line with all the modern tech but want a cheaper price. So definitely check that out. All right. So now this is the end of my tour. I had to get out. I had to let other people in. Sorry to cut it short, but I hope you liked that experience. If you did, please subscribe. Please like the button and watch for my next video. Thank you guys. Stay